Welcome. Let's take a look at our top story. In a big relief for former Pakistani military dictator Pervez Musharraf, the death sentence handed to him last year has been annulled after a Lahore High Court bench has declared the formation of the special court bench on Musharraf treason case as unconstitutional. Lahore High Court has also ruled that the treason case against Musharraf was not in accordance with the law. The special court bench on the 17th of December 2019 handed a death sentence to Pervez Musharraf after 6 years of hearing the treason case against him. The case was filed in 2013 by the then PMLN government against Musharraf for declaring a state of emergency in the country on the 3rd of November of 2007. In his application against the verdict, Musharraf had asked the High Court to set aside the verdict of the special court for being illegal, unconstitutional and without jurisdiction. The special court, in its shocking judgment, had said that if found dead, Musharraf's corpse should be dragged to Islamabad Central Square and be hanged there for 3 days. Now, we are joined by our Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik, for more on this. Good evening to you, Anas. Huge relief for Musharraf. The special court bench on the treason case is now ruled as unconstitutional. What do we make of this verdict?
Absolutely, Alison. A huge relief for Pervez Musharraf. A sigh of relief, as one would say, because the Lahore High Court has now scrapped and annulled the formation of the special court that had actually sentenced General Retired Pervez Musharraf. Pervez Musharraf had filed an application seeking the annulment of the verdict, number one, and number two, challenging the formation of this special court as well. At the first place, the Lahore High Court had said that it cannot rule over the judgment because it was a special court and that comprised of High Court judges. Therefore, it would only be looking into the matter of the formation of the special court, whether it was by the book, whether procedures were followed or not. The Attorney General said, Additional Attorney General said and apprised the court that the rules were not in place. In fact, the formation of the special court was not done through a circulation summary of the cabinet. The Lahore High Court has also ruled that the formation, the announcement of the verdict without the accused being present was also unconstitutional and illegal. So by and large, the verdict that was the harsh verdict that came by the special court against General Retired Pervez Musharraf last month on the 17th of December now stands scrapped, and it is indeed a huge sigh of relief for Musharraf himself. Yes, Alison.
Now, the suspension of this is because the rules for the formation of the special bench were not followed by the government of the time. Take us through the significance of this and what this means for Pakistan judiciary.
Well, absolutely. The court has ruled. The court has said that the circulation summary with regards to the formation of the special court that has to be done through the approval of the competent cabinet, that was not done in place. And in fact, this special court was only formulated after the letter of the Pakistani Prime Minister, the then Prime Minister, that was Nawaz Sharif. So it was a clear violation of the rules. In fact, the court has also ruled that the amendment in the Special Court Act, the law of the Section 9, that has also been annulled, and that does not apply on the case of Article 6, primarily because the amendment came after this case had already been in place. The court has also said that the given procedures were not followed, and in fact, in the absence of Musharraf, the verdict could not have been announced, yet it was announced. So it was a clear violation of the Constitution. That is what the Lahore High Court has said. Now, what it means is that the government, it is definitely a major sigh of relief for Musharraf himself, and the government can only, if they would want to, then they can challenge this verdict in the Lahore High Court. This means that the special court's verdict that was issued on the 17th of December, that was looking into the matter of the high treason case and trying Musharraf on that as well, that stands scrapped, that stands annulled as well. And as we speak, Musharraf is a free man. He's not a traitor. He does not have any proceedings against Article 6 or high treason, as a matter of fact, that are pending or might just be ongoing against him either.